Welcome back to the job site. Today I got a, hold on. In the past, I have shown how to install panel molding on the wall using blocks, but I have another cool tip, and it's a little jig you can do with this speed square and a clamp. So what I'll do is I'll just put my speed square about right there. About the gap right here is going to be about the size of my panel molding, so I can just have that like that. And then I'll just clamp that to the table saw so that doesn't move. And what this setup's going to do is going to allow me to install or put together the panel molding outside and then install it on the wall, which is really convenient because you don't have to do all the blocks and stuff. The blocks are good, but this is just another method that I figured I would share. So yeah, I'll take my panel molding and then I'll meet them up right there, those two miters, right on the end of that speed square. And then I'll shoot this. Now this right here, what I'm about to do is called toenailing or lock nailing. And what this is there's two parts of a miter. You've got the toe, which is this outer part, and then you got the heel, which is the inner part. So the toenail is essentially nailing from one toe into another, or some people call it lock nailing because it locks the moldings together, obviously. So I've got 1-inch nails here. You don't want to use anything too big. These are just 18 gauge 1-inch just to get them together. And I got that clamp so it won't move. So now what I can do is I can just hold these in place and then toenail it. And before you move it, you want to go ahead and shoot the other way. And you saw how far away my fingers were. You don't want to have your fingers like this. So yeah, if you have your fingers real close like that, it's bad news because sometimes that nail wants to go with the wood grain, especially in hardwoods. Not really a problem with this pine here, but same exact process. And before I shoot that one, I'll point out this molding, you see how it's real thick right here? On that's what I'm trying to drive into. I don't want to go high. I want to get right in the middle where those moldings are really thick together, that tall part. And then now that's lock nailed together, toe nailed together, whatever you want to call it. And now that that is assembled, I'll put that to the side. That's 1/2 of my panel molding frame for the wainscoting that we're doing. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing, and then I'll put those two together. But you see the advantage of having that clamped to my table saw. I can push on it and it's not going to move. I can put as much pressure as I want on it and the miter is going to stay tight. Now the key is getting these two together. So it's going to be the same process for getting this whole thing together. This is just going to hang off the edge. No big deal there, not hurting nothing. Make sure that's tight. Get my thumb a little bit further away. And the last miter corner together. And you see that how I can adjust it. If it's a little tweaked like that, I just push that side over and pull this one down, and you can get it right on that corner to where it's perfect. And there we go. It's going to be that simple to get your panel moldings lock nailed together outside. Now we can take these in and we can install them on the wall. We're not going to do that in this video, but we're going to get all these assembled outside and we can just go in, bam, put them in on the wall. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tip. This will definitely save you some time, saves us some time. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Take care. So now what I can do is I can just hold these in place and then toenail it. What the heck? We'll hold off anyways. Now he doesn't want to nail. There's one. Dude, it actually worked. I had to write it backwards. It's so weird, right? I had to write that all backwards. How did I even do that? It worked though. Take a route through the wood grain and just, and they'll just, no. What the? Hey. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Can I use your tail as a paintbrush? Every dog loves this. That's a nice dog.
She's a good girl.